people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a tweet by Buchi Solomon. I saw this tweet on Instagram, but I was able to track it down or trace it on Twitter. First, I need to introduce myself. My name is Kinemaster and I'm a YouTuber based in Ibadan. I talk about lifestyle, life here in Ibadan, work, marriage, and basically any topic that interests me and I feel will also interest you guys. So guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I bring you very interesting content, so please like, watch, subscribe, share. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So let's see what happens in the rest of the video. So I had to wear my glasses because this is serious business. So like I said earlier, I saw the tweet from Buchi Solomon on Instagram and I had to trace it down to Twitter. I had to look at it to tell you guys what I think about that tweet. First, I'll just read his bio to let you know who Buchi Solomon is. That's for those of you that don't know who he is. So I'm reading from my phone, so yeah, you find me looking down. So Buchi Solomon is a life coach. He said, I help people gain clarity in their lives and relationships. TEDx speaker, I don't know if I pronounced that right, prolific writer, gender equality activist, Christian, and worshipper. That's what he has on his bio. So going back to the tweet that caught my attention, Buchi Solomon says, African parents start to respect you better when you move out and stay alone. Long distance relationship with them ends a lot of rubbish. This is why they find it hard to let their children move out. It's not because they think you spoil. They know they will lose control over you. So this tweet is pregnant with a lot of information. Like, people could read different meanings into it. Let me start using myself as an example. I lived with my parents up to the point I got married and moved out of the house. So I can't say that I have much experience living alone. And most of the time, like when I got out of school, I didn't find it difficult to get a job. So I always had a job, except for once when I quit my job to go to fashion school. So I always had something to do. I always had reason to leave the house and come back probably late at night or in the evening. So there was no room for finish. Even though I know that if I didn't have a job, finish would still not enter. So I think it all depends on the kind of family or the parents that you have. Now, talking about living alone is not being so, because you have to foot all the bills that come with living alone. First, in Nigeria, we have issues with electricity. Power supply is very poor, so you need to have a generator. Buying that generator is not being so you buy it with money. Then to fuel it, you have to pay heavily. You have to buy fuel, of course, to run your generator. How about electricity bills? Other bills that come with the house, like waste management, levies. For example, you might live in a street where everybody has to contribute for security, or it could be that in the general compound or the premises where you live, there's someone that comes to sweep and run some errands for you or do some chores. You have to pay. So of course, living alone is not easy. You pay a whole lot of bills. So that is why when many young people think about it, they rather just stay with their parents. Now, going back to what Buchi Solomon says, he said that you begin to lose your respect when you stay with your African parents. So looking at this tweet now, he is actually not completely wrong. He's not completely wrong, because some of these parents, when they say that, okay, you're always with me 24 hours, like if I turn left, turn right, you're always with me, so why can't I use to run my errands? Like even simple things that they can do for themselves, they'll just send you, because I mean, you are living in the house with them, you are not working, you are not bringing money, so what else? What is your use? Go and buy me pepper, go and buy me all of this. So some parents actually take advantage of this and just control the children, control their young adults, make them do everything. They don't treat them with respect. So yes, I know a lot of people that have experienced this, and because of this, they got angry and had to move out of their parents' house, even though they did not have all it took at the moment to run a house successfully, but they just had to leave the house because of their sanity. So now, dissecting the tweets one by one, like dissecting the sentences one by one, it says they will respect you better when you move out and stay alone. So when you move out and stay alone, you might not have all the money in the whole world to foot all your bills, but then you don't run back to them asking them for every single thing you need. Oh mommy, I need pepper. Oh mommy, I need this. Oh daddy, I need this and I need that. Because you're trying to start a home, you're trying to be independent. So when they see that you can actually live alone and you're not asking them for things, trust me, that respect will come automatically. You don't have to beg for it anymore, because they can see that, oh yes, you can run a house, like you can actually take charge and take care of yourself. Now it says long distance relationship with them ends a lot of rubbish. There's something they call the law of finish. I don't know if I can successfully remember that quote. It says I can't remember honestly, but if I get it, I'll put it on the screen here. But basically that law of finish says that once people do not see you too often, you're not always in their space, they see you from a distance, they get to respect you more. Like they get to give you your space. And I mean, you just notice that they won't be able to talk to you anyhow. They won't be able to send you an errand that they would normally send you, because you're always around them and you're just always there, like doing nothing. So yeah, like you said, long distance relationship with them would end a lot of rubbish. Yes, in some houses or in some cases, yes, it will happen. This is why they find it hard to let their children move out. It's not because they think you will spoil, but they know they will lose control over you. The truth is that many parents do not want to let their children live alone, their young adults live alone, because they actually feel that they will spoil. That one is a genuine concern, because they probably feel that those children are not mature enough to live alone without getting influenced by maybe bad friends and some other external factors. So while others know that their children will not spoil, but because they won't be able to control their lives and make them do what they as parents want them to do, so they just rather keep them in the house, like stay in this house with me. Or especially for female children, stay in this house until you get married, don't go and live alone. I don't want any boy visiting you when you're living at home alone. I don't want you hanging out with this kind of friends when you're living alone at home. So basically it is I won't say that he is 100% correct. He is correct because it applies to some parents, while it doesn't apply to some other parents. So it all depends on the situation or the family involved. Many parents, many African parents are guilty of this. Once they just see that you're in their house, you are not working, you are not bringing money, I mean, the next thing is to use you as, let me not say this what I wanted to say, but basically you will run errands. They'll just be using you anyhow. Like, I mean, why won't they do that? You've not shown them they are capable of running a house or generating income. So it's only normal that they start to control you, and I mean, you know the rest. So Buchi Solomon, you're right though, because some people are going through this and they've had to run out and move out to either stay with their friends or to go and rent apartments. So let me just read some comments from Twitter. This one is from Carlos Samuel. It says, so true. While I was with my parents, those people know they agree. Everything was an issue. I moved out early last year. My parents were crazy. Despite the numerous threats they made, I still didn't budge. Fast forward. Oh, I think I wanted to say fast forward to today. So that's Carlos Samuel. Then Pento says, this happened to me when I got admission and didn't come back home regularly. Now that I finished serving and refused to come home, they now miss me more. A lot of people can relate. I swear, African parents just get wahala. So far you're still under that roof with them. This one says, they now value, okay, that's Carlos Samuel again. They now value and respect. They now value me, and the respect is 100% because they see me as an adult now. My mom still misses me like Visa. Most times she calls me to tell me she cooked my favorite dish and I should come over. This one my mom still does it today. She'll be like, Chima, what do you want? There's granuts in the house, because they know I like granuts. Will you come to the house? Okay, there's chicken. So they try to use things that you like to make you come back home. But in my own case, you finish, you know it. I'm just trying to say like how African parents try to lure you to come home with things that they know that you like. Then this one says, next generation of African parents need to do better. One said, 2 things moving out did for me. It made me more mature and financially wise a little bit. And someone just said, so help us God. Another one is here saying, very true, I want my freedom. So basically, from the comments I'm seeing here, it seems like a whole lot of people are in this situation, like where their parents do not respect them because they're living in the house with them and they probably have no jobs and they're not earning income at all. So yeah, a lot of people can relate. If you can relate to this video, please, I would like to know what you think or what your experience has been. Please comment in the comment section down below, and like this video, please. This is where I'm going to end the video for today. I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.